The balloon's great. I don't know. The balloon's great.
I didn't even notice it. So, we did the pledge, and we have some different recognitions tonight. We have a big crowd here who want to hear. But first, we want to start off with our student board member, and he has some school news and gives us update. Max?
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. We got my report for October and the end of September. So we'll start off volleyball, doing all right. They got 1 win so far in their senior nights tonight. Football, we're 2-4, a little rough. We're facing a lot of injuries. Boys soccer ended the season 4-9. Girls soccer, however, they're doing pretty good. They're 6-2-6 right now. They're going to be making playoffs. They're currently the 2 seed. Homecoming went well. Our king was Sean Everett and our queen was Victoria Ducatelli. The football team won that match. Soccer pink-out games also went well. The new gym is being used more and more as we see more rain days and weather's getting colder. Everybody's liking it. Furthermore, the other gym, the new lights, students are noticing the new lights. They're liking those new lights. The phone policy, once more, it's going well. No real issues. Everyone's, like I said last month, adjusting well. Thursday coming up tomorrow, we got our Joe Massey event. So that's looking good. But overall, October's looking pretty good. We had a good September. Hopefully we got a good year in for us. Thank you all.
And we would like to start off with good night with Mr. Gibbons to help out with some of the recognitions. So we have recognitions, I think they're all from the high school tonight.
Yeah.
Mr. Gibbons.
Start with. So the first recognition that we have tonight is going to be for the National Merit Scholarship. I just want to quickly explain how that works. So juniors across the country take the PSATs in the fall of their junior year. Last year, there were 1.5 million juniors who took the PSATs. We have 2 students in the high school who we want to recognize tonight. The first is going to be Faith, who's a commended student. So let me just quickly explain. Fahey is one of just 34,000 students who are a commended student. If you do the quick math on that, that's 2% of all students. But the way the National Merit Scholarship works is it's actually based on your state. And since New York is such a high achieving state, it's even more exclusive than that. So congratulations to Fahey. And then the other student who I have the pleasure of recognizing is actually Max Dykeman. Max is a national semifinalist. So Max is one of just 16,000 students across the country. I know you submitted your application last week. We're hoping that he moves forward in the process and becomes a finalist. But it's been a number of years since Island Trees has had a commended student or a semifinalist. So congratulations to Max. And then you want to move along to the capstone?
Yeah, we'll bring.
All right, perfect. So the other thing that I have the pleasure of talking about tonight is our AP capstone research certificate award winners and the diplomas. So if you're not familiar with AP capstone, in the high school, there's 2 year-long classes that students can take. They can take AP seminar and AP research, which are college-level classes. The students are really doing some high-level research and seminar, and the presentations are some of my favorite parts of the spring. So the first student I want to recognize won the AP Seminar and Research Certificate, and he's being recognized for having a 3, which is a passing score in both AP Seminar and AP Research, and that's Sean Heiss.
Congratulations. Over there.
And then the next group of students are students who are going to receive the AP Capstone Diploma. So these students not only got a 3 on both the AP Research and AP Seminar exams when they took the classes, but they also got a 3 or higher on 4 additional AP exams. So in order to get the AP Capstone Diploma, that's 6 AP exams so far, they're still seniors, so there's still a whole bunch of more high scores to get that they've already earned college credit for. So I'm going to say their names. If you could come up and grab your certificate. We've got Kaylee Avignano, Victoria Ducatelli, Max Dykeman, Vincent Fascino, Juliana Gualtieri, Darlene Cower, Mecca Laraji, Peyton Lee, JP Mignanelli, Richie Montalvo, Hiba Nomani, Gabriela Petrovic, Alexandria Ponce, Kayla Cortez, Mehek Singh, and Bella Suma. Congratulations.
Got two more. Congratulations. Together, this is our largest group
By far.
ever.
Yeah.
Okay, move it down there.
So that was nice, nice to see our student board member getting a couple of awards up here. So being, his score was the equivalent of over 1530 on an SAT score in order to end up becoming a merit scholar, so that's very impressive. Max, I don't know what your overall score is, but I know the New York cutoff, what it is. So to get that, you've got to have an impressive score, so you're 15 or above, you're in major league company. And for the people with the AP Capstone Awards, you've all put yourself in a great position for the college process coming up this fall. Good luck with all your applications, because you're going to do very, very well by taking 6+ AP exams already moving into senior year. So I'm sure many of you are 10+, maybe even 12+ when the whole thing is said and done. So congratulations to you. A lot of hard work involved. So speaking of hard work, tonight is October 15th, and every year about this time we have board recognition night, and we have a number of groups that go up and just honor the board for their hard work that they put into helping develop programs like the AP Capstone, which this board did a number of years ago, implemented it, and now we see the fruits of their effort. So we would like to call up a couple of groups that want to say some things to the board, and we could start off with Tom Steinmeier from the Teachers Association.
I got a partner with me.
Oh, and Mrs. Ackerman from the Administrative Association. Oh, and I got a partner, I got Daryl Smith from the CSA. Everybody wants to vote with a partner.
So we went a little out of the box, working together for some comedy night. So I have my partner here. So, we were trying to think of what to get to the board for the Board of Education Week.
But then we remembered they already have everything.
Endless emails,
Late night meetings
policy binders thicker than a Harry Potter novel.
and public comments that start with, "This won't take long."
It always takes long. If our board were a car,
They'd be the GPS,
constantly rerouting us when we say, I think I'll take a shortcut.
recalculating again.
If they were a sports team,
They'd be undefeated.
because no one wants to play them in budget season. You know we love our Game On theme, and our board are the true coaches behind the scenes.
Except there's no halftime and no Gatorade,
Just spreadsheets.
and often frustration.
But they keep calling the plays and we keep moving the ball forward. Game on, board. We call ourselves Bulldogs for a reason.
Determined, loyal, and maybe a little stubborn,
Our board fits right in,
they never let go of a good cause.
or a budget question. Once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. You might be on the Board of Education if
You've ever read a 300-page budget and said, this was the short version.
you've ever nodded thoughtfully during an acronyms meeting, pretending to know what MTSS, ENL, and AIS mean.
Or if your idea of a wild night out is staying out past 9 p.m. at the high school auditorium.
That's dedication, or caffeine, or maybe both. In all seriousness,
And we mean it this time.
we're grateful for our board's time, dedication, and faith in our students.
Thank you for keeping our kids learning, growing, and smiling. None of it happens without you.
Plus, very clever.
Guys, that was great.
We have Maureen Agavale from the clerical unit. Are you gonna invite Mr. Smith up to do the sign chair? I got you, babe.
I have to follow that, so. On behalf of the Island Trees Clerical Unit, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the school board for all you do. Your hard work and dedication to making Island Trees an outstanding district has paid off once again. As everyone already probably knows, Island Trees was just ranked number 43 on the 2026 niche rankings of best new school districts. This ranking is a direct reflection of the decisions made here at the Board of Education meetings. Decisions that help our students to reach their full potential and excel in all areas. Decisions that make sure our teachers are top-notch. Decisions that make sure our students can learn in a safe, healthy environment. Decisions that make sure there is a caring support staff to help our students with all their needs. The clerical unit appreciates the support the Board of Education gives us to do our part in making Island Trees one of the best school districts in New York. So even though Board of Education Day is only once a year, please know that every day the staff, students, and community appreciate your time spent making Island Trees the phenomenal school district it is. Thank you.
Mr. Smith from the CSEA Custodial Food Service.
Quote just to be short, but it won't. Good evening, on behalf of custodial, maintenance, grounds, cafeteria, and monitor teams, I want to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the Board of Ed for your unwavering support, leadership, and vision. Your commitment to Island Trees community has never gone unnoticed. We're entering a new era of collaboration, one built on trust, partnership, and shared purpose. The board's confidence in us has empowered our departments to take ownership of our work and proudly create and execute our own vision for improving the district. That trust has allowed us to raise the bar in every area of service, maintenance, and care for our students and staff. We are not just employees, we're also parents, many of us who have students in this district. That makes our work deeply personal. It is what drives us to deliver the highest level of professionalism, integrity, and dedication. We want nothing less than the best for our schools, our children, and our community. This past year truly showcased what teamwork and your support could accomplish. Our custodial and maintenance teams completed one of the most thorough and successful summer cleanings in years. With your backing, the maintenance department took on its largest in-house project in Island Tree's history, installing hundreds of air conditioners and upgrading infrastructure across every building. The board has allowed our grounds department to transform our campuses, creating beautiful landscapes, installing new irrigation systems that make our schools welcoming and full of pride. Our kitchen has longtime members such as Mary Miller, who have dedicated 39 years to Island Trees, to a new generation of kitchen staff that has worked tirelessly to provide meals for our children every day. Let's not forget our monitors, the watchful eyes, and caring hearts, who ensure that every child is safe and supported from the moment they step on campus to the moment they head home. These accomplishments reflect not only hard work, but a partnership built on mutual respect. The board's support and belief in our members has been the foundation for these successes. You have given us the confidence to think big, act boldly, and take pride in knowing that together we are moving Island Trees forward. As we look ahead, we are excited to continue this partnership, working together as one team, one community, and one Island Trees family.
Thank you, Mr. Smith, and I'm not sure, is Mrs. Esposito back there? Oh, there she is, from PTA Council. Good to see you.
You too. Okay, so on behalf of the Island Trees PTA, PTSA, SEPTA, and Council of PTAs, we would like to extend our gratitude for all that you do for our children and community. From the policies, the advocacy, safety measures, and enhancements you provide our children, and the hours that you freely dedicate to your mission, we would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We truly value our administrators, parents, community members for the dedication and commitment that you provide to Island Trees, and please accept this gift card as a small token of our appreciation.
Very nice, thank you. I think that's all the groups that we're presenting today to the board. Any board members want to comment on that?
Listen, guys, that was fantastic, that really was. Thank you guys so much for the recognition, certainly appreciate it, but really, we do appreciate what you guys really do. Like somebody said, we might be the GPS, but you guys are the actual ones who are, charged with, getting our kids there. I say it almost every meeting, and it is so important. You're the ones that, are taking care of our community's most prized possession, our children. And you guys do a fantastic job. So someone mentioned about, the good ratings and the Nietzsche thing with the state ranking, stuff like that. And, while, there's some direction from here, but the hands-on stuff is really with you guys in all the departments, whether it's the teaching, whether it's the admin, the maintenance, everything, the clerical. So, you guys are all, doing your part in making this dish as successful as it is. So really, thank you guys so much for, for everything and for the recognition, but really, we thank you guys for the services that you guys provide for our community, our district, and our children. So thank you guys very much, thank you.
Anyone else? All right, we have 21 items to go through on the Board of Education, but this board is so good. They told me earlier, give everyone a break, take a 5-minute recess before we get to our agenda items, and let everyone go who wants to go at that point before they have to go through the drudgery of the rest of the board meeting. So for the students, there's some social media spots. If your parents want to get pictures right outside, we'll give 5 minutes for everyone if you'd like to leave now. But if you want to sit through the 21 items that we're going to go through, you're more than welcome. So from now, the 5-minute clock is starting. Enjoy the evening, folks. Yeah, minutes and the other.
We are back. Any visitors on the agenda? Real quick? All right, Tom, get the clock. Ready? Go.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Any questions on the minutes? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Action items. Action item 1, please.
Approval of new policy 5282, student participation in 2 interscholastic athletic teams during the same season, first reading.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 2.
Approval of new policy number 6540, defense and indemnification of board member employees, first reading.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 3.
Approval of revised policy number 8411, school bus scheduling and routing, second reading.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 4.
Approval of budget preparation dates for 2026, 2027.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 5.
Approval of varsity wrestling participation in public school Richmondville newly located.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 6.
Approval of Island Trees High School field trip to the Whitney Museum of Art.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 7.
Approval of field trip to High Note Festival and Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 8.
Approval of Island Trees High School World Language field trip to Quebec.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 9.
Approval of choreographer consultant services, varsity kick line 2025-26.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 10.
Acceptance of these audited financial statements for the period ending June 30th, 2025.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 11.
Acceptance of the internal audit report, risk assessment, and facilities maintenance 2025.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 12.
Approval of the 2025 energy performance contract financing.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 13.
Approval of a budget transfer for health and safety specialists.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 14.
Approval of a budget transfer to accommodate teacher column movement.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 15.
Approval of revised summer transportation contract.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 16.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of facilities.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 17.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of facilities equipment ramp.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 18.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of music equipment, 5 items.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 19.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of 265 library books from the Michael F. Stokes School.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 20.
Approval of use of building.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 21. Approval of personnel report.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Can we just take a moment on that? Within the personnel report, we have a tenure approval that was in there, and Colleen Kaufman, she's a middle school teacher, a middle school elementary teacher, she's here tonight. And we're gonna recognize her later in the year with some others, but she is here tonight, and she would be awarded tenure now, and then get a recognition with the board at a later point. So Colleen, congratulations.
All right, on that note, let the record reflect the board accepts the financial report for July of 2025. And in closing, any visitors on old and new business? None of what was? All right.
Make a motion to go into exec.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations.